Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm actually just going to make a video telling you guys 5 cons of kind of having and feeding your chameleon crickets. So I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they are totally making noise back there. And yeah, so let's just jump right into this video. Make sure if you enjoyed, you give it a thumbs up, leave comments, let me know what you guys would like to see. So guys, here they are, the little famous crickets. Now, if you've seen some of my other chameleon videos, I have mentioned that we do not really feed that to our chameleon Mozzie. And one of the reasons, I'm just going to start off with the first reason, is they make a lot of noise. So reason number one is, especially if you're keeping a lot of crickets, they make so much noise. And if you're not a fan of noise, or if you're like a light sleeper, I honestly would not recommend them, because at night, once the lights are turned off, they are just like chirping their lives away, and it is just insane. I also feel like chameleons and feeding them crickets is a con, because they are so smelly. The crickets are super smelly. Like, I don't know what it is about them. And you know, I don't know, maybe it varies depending who you buy the crickets from, right? But these recent crickets that we got for Mozzie, they stink so bad. Like, I swear, when you open the lid, it literally smells like cat litter mixed with like the pee of the cat litter. It is the most disgusting smell, and I'm just like, what in the world? Like, this is gross. Con number 3, which I have probably already mentioned before, is just that honestly, like, in the food chain of what you can feed a chameleon, crickets are not very nutritional. So they're just not very recommended, because you can just pick another feeder like dubia roaches or black fly larvae, and they are much more nutritional and just a lot better of a choice for your chameleon. So con number 4, guys, hear me out on this one. When you have crickets, right, I don't know about you guys, but half of the time I just want to feed Mozzie and I don't want to put the crickets in the fridge. So I'm like trying to pull out the crickets, and oh my god, they're like jumping everywhere. And then like around the house, you're just hearing crickets, which is extremely annoying, because when the crickets get loose in your house, like, they hide in like the little cracks. And oh my goodness, I swear, like, I'll be sleeping and I just hear like they're chirping for hours at a time at night, and I'm usually like, oh my goodness, I need to find that cricket because it needs to be fed, because it's making way too much noise. So like I said, I already mentioned the noise being a con, but besides the noise, they are, you know, they jump, so they can get messy, they can get loose, and that's probably not something you're gonna want to deal with. So guys, if you just watch my chameleon content, that means that you haven't seen my Christmas tree. So guys, how cute is this Christmas countdown calendar? I actually made it myself. It's a do-it-yourself project. Goes up till the 25th. And then over there, if you see it on my kitchen fridge, there's actually a picture of Mozzie and a picture of my sugar babies on the fridge. And I'll just kind of get close for you guys. This is just a close-up of the magnets. There's Mozzie. So here's the full tree, you guys. I have this Dunkin' Donut ornament, as well as this really funny 2020 coronavirus ornament. I didn't have a tree topper. I actually just wanted to use this deer, and I actually got this at the dollar store, you guys. And then I have this do-it-yourself Christmas countdown do-it-yourself board. So con number 5 for having crickets and feeding them to your chameleon, well, I don't have one. So this is actually 4 cons about feeding your chameleons crickets, but I'm gonna throw in a pro. So the only number 1 pro when it comes to chameleons and giving them crickets, I would say, is the price. So crickets are probably the cheapest feeder that you're gonna find. Now that's really good for people that just might not have a lot of money at the moment, or maybe you're going through a rough time. So that's the only thing that I am gonna throw in there about feeding your chameleon crickets. I wouldn't recommend it. Like, I wouldn't recommend you feeding your chameleon crickets like often, but once in a blue, if you're short on money, if you just need fast food, because they're also a feeder that you can literally find anywhere. Like, every pet shop has crickets, so they're easy to find and they're very cheap. So I was just like preparing Mozzie's food, and I usually just open a cage, and I was surprised to see this. Mozzie, what are you doing? I wasn't trying to let you out, you know? Let's check the temperatures with the gun. I'm actually gonna feed him first. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already and you're new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Until next time, you guys. Do you guys hear them? It's about 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock.